putting the question. Yes, Majority Leader.
Honorable Speaker, thank you for that guidance. And as you rightly say, it's true that we were not able to conclusively give a way forward in Nadco on the 2/3 gender rule. And principally because there was also broadly no agreement between the various stakeholders on that issue of the 2/3 gender rule. And that is why it became impossible for us to even build consensus within Nadco, because there were too many proposals with too many routes, and we therefore agreed that we leave that matter by consensus to the multi-sectoral forum that the CS is leading. And indeed, as late as yesterday, I also had a discussion with the CS, and we indicated, because if you read the Nadco report, we had said that the multi-sectoral forum under that ministry would then table a report to Parliament, including any legislative proposals that they may have agreed on, because the various players within that space were not able to agree. Even if you go through all the presentations they brought to Nadco, everybody had their own route and we couldn't agree on the way forward. And therefore, if what the CS says, when they complete their report, they should be able to table it here and in the Senate. And I believe we can also generate legislative proposals from whatever they will have come up with, and we push through those legislative proposals as part of the package of the Nadco legislative proposals. And we will support them. And I would really want to urge our good ladies, the proposal that came with the memorandum from the President had a very workable formula. If only we could go towards that route, I think it may be one step. We may not get everything, Honorable Speaker, at a go. But if you're able to get 28 at a go, it's better than being where we have been for the last 10 years, as you say. And I want to agree with you that it is time we change strategy, especially those of us like myself who are true believers in the women cause, being a father to 4 girls, Honorable Speaker. I truly want to support this 2/3 gender rule, and I want to ask all our lady members to work with us, and as you advised, maybe it's time to change strategy.
Honorable Minority, you want to say something?
Yes, let me just weigh in, and whereas I agree entirely with what Honorable Ichungwa said, Mr. Speaker, and I also am happy that you have suggested, you have decided that you will give direction once the task force hands in the report. Honorable Speaker, it is a fact that the Nadco deferred to the multi-sectoral working group.
Yes.
I hope the members will listen to me, the honorable lady members. The Nadco deferred, for the reasons that Honorable Ichungwa has cited, to the multi-sectoral working group on the question of the not more than 2/3 gender principle or rule. However, if you read carefully the paragraph in Nadco concerning this matter, the intent was and still is that once the multi-sectoral working group completes its work and submits a report here with probable legislative proposals, then that report plus the recommendations and any other proposals would be treated as part of the Nadco report. Honorable Speaker.
It is not in your motion.
It is not in the motion, but it's implied in the report. Yes, so that, because there's a danger here, Honorable Speaker, that if we treat the report of the working group separately from the Nadco, it might face headwinds. And my coalition, the Azimio coalition, has taken a very strong position that we support the achievement of the not more than 2/3 gender principle in the House. And we shall do whatever it takes to realize, to make that realization. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to thank you and to thank you profusely for giving that guidance, but also pray that this task force would complete its work quickly and bring to us whatever they have agreed upon. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Let me not open debate on this. Honorable Nyamai and Faith, hold your horses. Faith, you are in the meeting this morning, so you know what we discussed. Honorable members, as I put the question, once you pass this motion, and I'm advised it has also passed in the Senate, we'll direct the clerks to both houses to convene a meeting with the senior officials to now look out at your proposals on legislation, both on the Constitution and drafting of bills, so that they can work expeditiously to get the bills in place. If you drafted bills, then pass them on to the clerks, and yours are mere drafts. They'll have to put them in the manner acceptable